we knew as we sat there listening to gruesome accounts that each of us has this extraordinary capacity for evil. But exhilaratingly, we also discovered that each one of us, have an incredible capacity for good. We are made for goodness, all of us. And when you saw people who had suffered grievously, who by rights ought to have been consumed by bitterness and a deep desire for revenge, doing nothing of the sort. Instead, demonstrating a remarkable generosity of spirit, a nobility that was quite amazing. And it was people of all races. And it was not just South Africans. We had an American family. Their daughter, Amy Beale, was stoned to death by a mob of black township kids. The ringleaders were arrested, convicted, and sentenced to long terms in prison. And then they applied to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission for amnesty. Amy's father and mother came all the way from California, Peter and Linda. They came and they attended the amnesty hearing. And they had the right to oppose amnesty. Peter got up, he has since died, got up and said, Amy is looking down at us, and Amy would want us to say we support the granting of amnesty to these young men who killed her so brutally, so gruesomely, stoning her and stabbing her to death. But that was not all. They then founded the Amy Beale Foundation to work in the township where their daughter was killed, to salvage as many young people from the poverty and the deprivation of a township. They set up a bakery to teach people to bake bread so they can sell. And you'd almost think I'm making it up. The two young men who had been granted amnesty, who had killed their daughter, are now employed in the Amy Beale Foundation.